Okay, just a quick note, reading this, in general, there's so many books out there that teach you how to be confident, but what about the ones that teach you how to admit that you're wrong? Got some guy in front of me, he's not going much faster than me. Uh-oh, I think he's riding his brakes. Okay, I just had quite a few olives in a jar, and my heart is struggling. Do not like this feeling. I have an adversity with olives. I'm gonna need to stop eating those things. Yeah, I definitely got a problem with olives. I seem to want to seize my heart up depending on the dosage. And I probably had half the jar while I was eating my oysters. I never had a problem with oysters. They seem to complement oysters, but it's not worth the trouble. The health problems afterward. Okay, the Corpus Christi house is not reliable for storing stuff. There's a 6-month wait, and the people who have their stuff in there, it's like unlimited time they stored their stuff in there. So it's not reliable, and she didn't recommend any other place that I could store stuff. So I lose my car, I don't know where I'll put my stuff. Alright, I got this like focus group and a building up ahead somewhere. Take a right or something. Is that a knitting factory? They're giving a $30 Amazon card. Really curious what it's all about. I believe I was accepted because of my age. They might not get too many people over 40 to apply. Hey, yeah, is there a Sweet 202 with a Malcolm Jackson? No? Okay then. What? I don't know. Yeah, there's no Sweet 202 here, so there's nothing to look for. Thanks. Oh, I do. What is it? But I don't think it's in your annex, and this is the only performing.
I could maybe tell you which direction to go.
Yeah, well, I guess. Well, it's not in the performing arts, it's across the street. My map was right. So where's Suite 202 in that building? So I want to cross here. And get on this side. Yeah, it's 418. So that's not it. If it's 202, it's a couple blocks. Oh, that's Suite 202. So then maybe 418 is the right address. Hawkins seems familiar. And there's a Suite 202. Tsheets, that looks familiar. Yeah, that's my name. Looking for 202. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then there's a name of. Alright, so I did a little like focus group with the Tsheets app. I didn't like it at all. It didn't have enough interaction with the map. So that's that. Got a little $30 gift certificate card for Amazon. Let's see what I can spend it on. I just simply scan this thing. Okay. Scan that little. Oh. Well, I scanned it. Alright, I'm gonna see if River of Life has storage. Whoop. Oh. Alright, I guess the door's locked. So that's the River of Life. And this is one old shed. I want to see if they have storage at the River of Life, but I'm just so nervous about trying to walk in. I'm a little more comfortable going into Corpus Christi house. There are a lot of people who come to this skate park. It's so hot out here that no bums are hanging out on the street right now. They usually find at least one or two in front of here. What is this? A truck is transporting a giant potato? The famous Idaho Potato Tour. What is going on? I wonder if a parade is coming up or something. Alright, well, I stopped at LaborMAX and asked how much the pay was. It's $8 an hour, so I can expect $7 an hour. They skim one off the top. And she emailed me, I guess, about the labor tickets that I did yesterday. I took a picture of it and emailed it to her. And I got a thank you, but then she said she emailed again this morning saying she needs the ticket and that the employer needs to sign it. I didn't know. I asked the employer if he ever filled them out, and he said no, and I never filled one out. So he did need to sign it. So they need the ticket, they need to hunt them down and have them sign it now to make it official so they get paid and I get paid. And that's it. So I made $7 an hour times 5, $35 yesterday. Yeah, well, I'm not including the tax being removed. So that's okay. So now she wanted me to come back today, but it's too hot out. I can't race all those miles. So trying to try to get it there in the morning, but there's a food bank tomorrow too, not too far. If I get to the LaborMAX early, 6 or 7, they're open at 7, I can get to the food bank by 9 to see it. Just, you don't have to weigh the options, what kind of jobs available, and in comparison to the value of the food. They have pretty good food at this food bank, so it's something to think about. You know, get that immediate reward of free food, or work for some money and then buy food or something. Gotta weigh those options. Alright, so the dismount zone starts on 12th. As they get closer in, I go down 6th Street for the library. So it's for a number of blocks. I don't want you riding on the sidewalks. I'm not sure how I'll get around this. Yeah, today's such a hot day. I think these are all construction workers parked here so they can get to work on these tall buildings. Approaching 8th. Is this a 3D printer?
It's the new one that uses resin instead of the plastic filament.
What does resin look like?
It's this puddle of liquid in there.
Oh, interesting.
And like the dentist,
Wow.
where they use a little laser to harden
A
resin.
laser hardens it.
See the little
Ah.
green? When it dips down, there will be a little green light.
Oh, I saw a little flash, yeah.
And so that's
Wow.
hardening a portion of it as it...
Yeah,
it's starting
oh, and
out,
that's what it
there's-
makes.
That's
Interesting.
amazing. They can pinpoint liquid.
Yeah, I've seen it in dust. I've seen these ones that 3D print in dust or something, some kind of a sand stuff. They pull it out of the sand, and
I
it's,
haven't seen that.
but yeah, they're taking different approaches there.
The other one that the library has, it feeds plastic
Yep,
filament.
I saw that
But
one.
I haven't seen the one you're talking about.
Oh yeah. So is this going to be a part of the library we'll be using?
Yes.
And people can use it for free?
That I don't know.
Because I know
just
the other ones
watching.
have grants that for
That's
the,
how we purchased them.
yeah, and then they allow people to make things for free, I
Right.
guess.
It'll be the same with this.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a librarian, and you know, okay. That's so neat. So it's Form Labs. I'm curious why. Probably for the laser. Why this is all tinted?
Right.
Probably so you don't get blinded. Okay. All right. Neat.